Shoot, welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Early morning. Come on, a-hole. Get your a-holism. You good? I'll let you go because you ain't messing my truck up. Yeah, what's going on? We had a StreamYard on Seahawks, Jose Rodriguez. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother. And then I did part 2 of it last night. Let me stop eating, man, before the NYC Jones get on me. Like, HD, man, your video's raw, yo, son. But you eat too much. I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I gotta go to work. If I don't eat before I go to work while I'm out there before my lunch out there, I'm gonna be miserable. I'm just being real. Now, basically, my thing is this. Everybody in the media is trying to push Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers. Oh, what was the other team they said? I forgot the other team, but they want him to go to the Lakers. Why would Kawhi go to the Lakers? To play with, and now they're putting out reports, oh, well, he has a problem with the medical staff. Yeah, he probably got a problem with him because they probably misdiagnosed him. But why would they put this stuff out? You know why? Because they want the Clippers to lose because LeBrownies basically lost. LeBrownies basically lost. So now they're trying to put out the narrative. Yo. Listen to this. Kawhi's having beef with his medical staff, and he ought to go. Stephen A. Smith is suggesting, well, he ought to go there. Why? Weren't you guys the same fans who said KD going to Golden State was bad? So why would he go to LA? You guys aren't going to keep the same energy? Huh? Why y'all not keeping the same energy? You guys are the main ones talking about, man, KD weak, right? KD weak, right? Then why the hell do you want him going to play with the Brownies? And go check that video out. The Brownies has had more help. And I got 2 YouTube videos that I put on in the description box, which shows you the videos I did debunking LeBrownies and that he's always had help. Everyone wants to say he didn't have help his first 7 years, and I debunked that. Yes, you did. You had a good team. Your problem is you didn't know how to play with that team. Now, Kawhi Leonard is not going over there. If Kawhi Leonard goes somewhere, I can see him going like a place that's not LeBrownies infested. You know, this narrative, like that's all it is in the media is narratives. I'm about to say narratives. Narratives and shit. But why is the media putting this out there? Why is the media going to great lengths to disrespect Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers? And why is he going to great lengths to team superstars up with LeBrownies? LeBrownies is done. He's been done for 5 or 6 years now. He has been. He has been. He's been done. And shout out to Dreamers Pro. Go subscribe to that brother's channel. I mean, he's cool. He just still thinks the NBA is real. But he has a great channel, Dreamers Pro. And he asked this question, is Shannon Sharpe becoming the new Stephen Coon Smith? My fault, y'all. Dreamers Pro basically was asking, is Shannon Sharpe becoming the new Stephen Coon Smith? And to me, Shannon is basically becoming he's become an entertainer. To me, he's better than Stephen Coon Smith. Way better than Stephen Coon Smith. Shannon got what we call swag. And I believe Carcino did a video on that. Go subscribe to him, Carcino for Life. He did a video on this talking about how how Stephen A. Smith was stealing Shannon's style, which he was. You know, I don't like Shannon Not So Sharp, but no, Shannon Not So Sharp Dreamers Pro is not becoming Stephen Coon Smith. He's never been Stephen. He's way better than Stephen, more articulate, more alpha. Shannon is an alpha. Okay? Stephen is a beta. Stephen's not, he don't have 1 inch or ounce of alpha in him. He don't. And do you have to be an alpha and be loud and boasting and bragging? No. An alpha has a presence. An alpha has a presence. The alpha has a presence. So, no. What Shannon Not So Sharp is doing is LeBrownies is paying him. And if you go to Dreamers Pro channel, he basically exposes this. Shout out to him. He basically exposes that Joy Taylor and Steven Jackson basically said or were insinuating that Shannon Sharpe could be bought off. Which he can. He could be bought off. You could buy him off. If you pay him the right amount of money, he will be on your team. He will be cool with you. And that's the problem. On my channel, I did a video. Journalism is the new entertainment. And it is. It's entertainment now. Nobody has any real journalism. When you were doing journalism, you never picked a side. I did not like Kobe. My favorite player is Penny Hardaway. The reason Kobe is number 1 is Kobe turned me into a guy supporter because of the things he was doing. Kobe has always been criticized over the Trayvon Martin incident. And go to I forgot that guy's channel. He basically calls the video Truth Behind, I hope Sino don't go choke him. I think his name, I think he's BHM. I think that's his page. He did the Truth Behind the Kobe Bryant quit game. And Kobe Bryant didn't quit. And he debunked everybody who said he quit. And he got the footage of it showing you that he doesn't quit. And the guy's not biased because I don't think he's really a fan like that, but he just loves the game. And he broke it down eloquently. But Charles Barkley coon ass came out and basically threw Kobe under the bus like he always throw people under the bus, saying Kobe quit. And I'm like, how did Kobe quit? Kobe was giving them buckets. They still were losing by 10 or 15 points. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. But the media is pushing this agenda to keep the people like us caught up in the bullshit. They know LeBrownies hasn't been the best in 5 or 6 years or 7 years. He's never really been the best. I'm coming out with a video basically saying what era has he dominated. He's never dominated any era. But that's going to come later down the line. So I don't want to hear this crap once he gets a third superstar, including himself on the team. I don't want to hear none of you fans complaining or asking for help. I don't need y'all dissing. I don't want y'all dissing KD because you guys are mad because he beat your Kane. Your Kane got beaten. And now the Warriors guy coming out saying, well, if Steph Curry goes, he earned the right. Man, shut your bitch ass up. You throwing shots at KD, bruh. That's all y'all do. And then Steve Kerr said that KD was more gifted than Michael Jordan. And he's absolutely right. He was. He didn't say he was the better player. He said he was a more gifted player, meaning that KD probably could do a lot more than Mike could do. Mike was a great scorer. Mike was a great scorer. You know, he was a great scorer. Mike didn't have to do all that stuff because he had a team. See, Michael early in the 80s, he was doing all of that stuff. He was rebounding, he was passing, he was scoring. Defensively, he was locking down the best players and locking down other players like 1 through 3. Mike could guard them. But yet you got stupid people who don't know basketball trying to say that, well, Scotty did everything. I already debunked Scotty last night. I debunked him and Michael Rappaport. And I told Michael Rappaport, I played the tape of Charles Barkley saying that Dirk Nowitzki destroyed you. Dirk Nowitzki at 18 or 19 years old. Charles Barkley said, quote unquote, you were the best defender, right? Wasn't Scotty called the best defender from 96 and like from in the 90s? He was called one of the best, if not best defender. Everybody was capping for you. Magic was lying his ass off, but he was capping for you because Mike was his friend. So Mike definitely was capping for you because Michael was like, Michael seen you as a little brother. He loved you. He trusted you. And you kept breaking his trust. Now, I'm not going to lie. Michael is a scumbag. He's an a-hole. But Michael does give back sometimes. I mean, but should he be... But I don't care about that about Michael because Michael's going to be Michael at the end of the day. I didn't like the Sometimes I Dream commercials of the Space Jam. Like the Space Jam as a kid, yeah. I liked watching it. It was a good movie for a kid. But when you got older, it's like, it's not that good. But Michael Jordan, the thing I didn't like about him is that his fakeness. Like, he'll be this 1 minute, then the next minute he got the stogie, he got the drink, he gambling, chilling. And it's like, that's the Michael Jordan I like because Michael Jordan is showing that he's still human. But see, the media was trying to make him like he was God or Jesus. It's like, no, he's not. He's not God or Jesus. He's not. He's a human being. Just like Kobe, a human being. And they just destroyed Kobe for it because they lost millions. They lost millions of dollars promoting him. And when he got caught with that allegation, that messed the NBA up. That's why the NBA and the media keep bringing up that BS because they're still mad about that because Kobe was going to be He was going to beat Kobe. He was going to take over. He was going to surpass Mike. He was going to get his championships. He was going to be the face of the league. And that cost them money. That cost them a lot of money. And they still pissed off about that. Now, also in news, Kyle Shanahan wants Trey Lance to start. Now, Trey Lance didn't really have a long career, but from what I've seen, the guy has confidence. He has to work on, he has to work on not bolting the pocket a lot. But he has an arm. He can make the throws. And I believe Trey Lance a ball, because a lot of times these QBs who come from small schools, they come into the league destroying. I think he's going to be great. I think he's going to be the best quarterback out of everybody. I still think Justin Fields is going to be number 2. I believe Trey Lance from Florida, I think he's going to be the 3rd or 4th best QB. Him and Mac Jones are going to go for that title. But yeah, man, Trey Lance starting for the Niners, that'll be nice. The Niners, like where I'm at, man, the Niners are like infested out here. They love it. So we'll see. To me, the NFC West is the best division in the NFC. Probably football. You got the Rams, Cardinals, Niners, and Seahawks. That's going to be tough, man. That's going to be a real tough task to see who's going to win that division. It's tough. I can't even tell you who's going to win. But we'll see. I want Kyler and them to make the playoffs, but it's going to be tough, man. Because the Niners are going to be a little better this year. So, and I just don't trust that coach for the Cardinals. So we'll see. We will see. Trey Lance, like I said, they saying he's having a good camp, a better camp than I guess they expected. So I'm gonna do some more research on it and put that out. But we'll see. Now the playoffs continue tonight. The Bucks will win tonight. Excuse me. The Bucks will win tonight. Trae Young, I believe, is questionable. I don't know what his status is now, but excuse me, he's questionable. But we'll see. We'll see what he's doing now. We'll see if he's going to play for the game. But the thing about Trae Young, man, when Trae Young, he's banged up. So we'll see how he does while he's hurt. Because I don't know what he's going to do, but we'll see. But if he doesn't play, Atlanta still has a shot. The Milwaukee Bucks play so stupid. All the Bucks have to do is put Giannis at the 5. Bring Lopez off the bench. Put Portis in there, and put Tucker at the 4. At the 3, I forgot who you could put, but Middleton and Drew is your backcourt. And I would put Giannis at the 5. And I would bring Portis in and let him play, and I'll let Tuck play the 3. Because that would be a better lineup, because Bobby Portis has the ability to move. He has the ability to make switches. Switches, and he knows how to replace when somebody has to run out to a shooter. He can replace and get the rebounds or box out. Bobby Portis is better than Brook for this series. But when they play the Clippers or the Suns in the next round, the Bucks gonna be in trouble. And the reason why, those teams out west, they have guys who can match up with the Bucks. You can't be doing all that BS, that shooting those wild threes and going for threes all the time. And they got guys who can guard Giannis. They got guys they can throw at Giannis. People are basically being like, man, come on, man, stop it. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. They got guys who can who can go at Giannis, man. The Clippers do, and the what's their face? The Suns do too. So, but what Atlanta has to do, if Trae Young's not playing, this is what they have to do. You have to let Herter run the point. Him or Bogdanovich, let them run it. Let them get the offense set up. Do not put Lou Williams in the starting lineup. No, bring him off the bench. For some reason, Lou Williams does not do well as a starter. He just doesn't. I don't know why. But he's like Jamal Crawford. Like, they just can't play off the bench like that. I mean, they can't play in the starting lineup like that. So keep him coming off the bench, because he's been doing damage coming off the bench. He's been having a good series and a good playoff run. Lou Williams has reinvented his career. So, and run your plays through John Collins. Give the ball to John Collins in the post and move around. You see, this new NBA, I couldn't play in it because I couldn't coach this NBA, because I would tell guys, look, you guys have to have the ability to move the ball. You see, back when we were playing, man, guys played off the ball. These guys can't play off the ball. That's why the offenses, that's why the games be getting out of hand and guys be coming back, because they only know how to play one style. Everybody plays the same way. And that's why it was easier for KD to come back off injury, because nobody really plays nobody plays different. Everybody's going for the three-point line, and it's like, look, there's more to the game than the three-point line. It just is. There's more to it. But we have to see. But Atlanta could still win this game. So I don't want people to think, just like last night I told everybody, man, the Clippers could win this. I think the Clippers still could win the series without Kawhi. And everybody laughed at me. I'm like, dude, I'm not depending on no planners Paul. I know he ain't got no nuts. Whatever he contributes, that is fine, but I believe in the role players. The Clippers have the best role players in the playoffs. You left. Reggie Jackson, Marcus Morris, and all them. If Marcus Morris give you at least a little hot, like he did last night, if he could give you that for the series, posting up, taking those mid-range, those fadeaways, they will beat the Suns. The Suns' problem is they are stupid. They are dumb. Chris Paul shooting all these wild mid-range fadeaways. It's like, dog, what is you doing? So that's what I'm saying. Atlanta still has a chance. The Bucks are very stupid. The Bucks are dumb. They will mess around and leave somebody open. They'll leave somebody open to take a shot, and then they'll be sitting there stupid like, man, what the hell happened? Your dumb ass gave up a shot. That's what happened. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These guys do not know basketball, and it's just mind-boggling to me. It's like, how don't you know basketball? It's like I just don't understand it. These guys just really don't understand basketball. And it's crazy to me how they don't know basketball. A lot of these people are dumb. Just like I was telling Detroit T last night, I'm like, man, these guys don't know it, dog. And he was like, yep, I agree. So you know how it is. We're going this way. Sorry about that. So you know it. So you got to look at it from that perspective. So, you know, you have to understand and everything, you know, the situation. So I park here. No, I'm going to park down there. I'll just take the walk. Oh, well. But, yeah. I got the Bucks winning tonight. And once they win this, they're going to probably take the series. The Hawks, it's going to be tough. But John Collins, this is your chance to step up. You basically say that you're better than Trey, right? You feel you better, right? You got to prove it. You got to do something, baby. So, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, and we're out. Deezy!